Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is going to be readings by Marvelous Madame TAURUS, Marvelous Taurus Tribe, Marvelous Cancer Tribe, Marvelous Libra Tribe, and Marvelous Capricorn Tribe. This is going to be an intro for the upcoming week ahead, some things that I want you guys to know, and we're going to jump right into it. This is what I call, guys, our transition week. Every transition week brings its own flavor, especially when it's a transition week where not only are we going from one zodiac sign to the next, which is why I call it a transition week, because we are transitioning from one sun sign energy into another. In this case, it is Cancer and Leo. However, we got other big ticket items that's going on this week, and I wanted to just go over them in very, very short form with you to let you know what's going on. And this is going to be an intro that is going to be a top of every single video. Because of the transition week and all of the astrology that's going on this week, I have a lot of personal preparation to do as well as working with clients, okay? So I'm going to give you a quickie 3-card reading that's going to just highlight some of the energy that you may be experiencing this week. I did that last week to give you a love reading because the week before last I was on vacation. So you got your videos on time, which is what my goal is, to give you something, as well as a Venus and Leo inspired love reading. So you also got that last week because I knew that this was going to be our transition week. Let's get into some of this astro weather. First and foremost, it is a transition week, which is a week of big astrology in addition to the sun moving out of Cancer and into Leo. Now, we do kick off the week with our new moon in Cancer. Yes, there will be a new moon Pools podcast, audio video for you guys that's already completed. You just don't have it yet. It will be dropped for you tomorrow. The next day after that, we do have the North Node and South Node shifting out of Taurus and Scorpio, respectively, into Aries and Libra. That transit is starting on July 18th, and it will take us through January 11th, 2025. Venus will then retro in Leo, as I told you guys in that video, where we talked about Venus in Leo anyway. The retrograde starts on July 22nd, the same day the sun goes into Leo, when it transitions out of Cancer and officially goes into Leo. And then finally, Chiron is going to go retrograde the next day in Aries. Now, right now, as it stands, I have a page on my website that was called, it's called 2023 Important Astrological Transits. This will be where all of the commentary, you know, whatever I'm pulling, if I'm deciding to pull a card or whatever, will go. Right now, I have it down because it is under construction, because I need to add a couple of things to it. So if you're interested in Venus's move into Leo, which happened on June 5th, that is already out for you guys, all right? The new moon in Cancer, of course, will be the New Moon's podcast. But as far as Chiron going retro in Aries, as well as the North Node and South Node, that's going to be changing from Aries into Libra, all of that will be on that page. So if you're ever interested in what I am talking about and want to see, you know, where I'm commentating on, it'll always be on YouTube, but those are always available on that particular link. And this concludes this. So we do have a lot going on, guys. 7/17, 7/18, two big things happening on 7/22, and then we end this week with Chiron going retro in Aries. A lot of fire energy, big fire energy for you guys, and just keep that in mind. And last but not least, every time I experience as a professional reader that Venus comes into our lives every 18 months, that is a busy time for me, for all of my existing clients, because the majority of you are earth signs in my clientele, which is very, very large. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me to ask me if I have availability. I don't want you guys to go on the website and automatically assume that just because you don't see anything that I don't. If you are an existing client, you already have my contact information. My 702-625-3432 number is my working number, and I do receive texts on it. If you are an existing client, I would prefer, though, for you to go on and click the existing client link, which will notify me, and then I will contact you because now it's on my radar. It will send me a notification through the scheduler, through my email, and let me know this person wants to set up something. We discuss what's best. I manually book it. You do not book it at this point. Because I need to place you on my calendar based upon availability, in which right now I don't have any. It really depends on a day-by-day, week-by-week basis. If you are brand new to me, the existing products that are out there for you, if you want to book a reading, is a tarot text reading, as well as a pre-recorded video. Now, my existing clients can feel free to do that too, because a lot of you have. But if you want a phone reading right now, you as a brand new client are going to have to email me at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. That email is always listed below, and ask me if I have capacity. I did not want to do a link. I would prefer for you just to email me and let me know. I have read a couple of new people like that. Welcome to the family. But right now, I have to make a priority. Not that I won't get to you. It's just that I can't guarantee that I will. As far as emergency readings, because I have had some messages from individuals asking me about emergency readings. My emergency readings are not emergency, meaning that when you get to me, that you're going to automatically be read it. Oh my goodness, read at that point. If you can wait and it is an emergency, what that means is I'm dropping everything to read you. So I have taken that off of the books, but I will be adding those, guys. Understand that those readings are more because you are asking me basically to put a priority on you. And I understand it. So the way I can do an emergency reading is it will be within 24 hours. It's not going to be within a couple. You will see that link out there. If you want an emergency reading, I'm formulating something where you can get to me and I will reach out to you. Same way as the other link for existing customers. This is open to all. And for the higher premium, I will make you a priority. I hate to do that, but a lot of people have been asking, so supply and demand is what this is. And that concludes it. Thank you so much for listening. Everything that you need, as usual, is below in the description box, guys. I'll see you in your video. Bye, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame TAURUS. All right, this is going to be your weekly energy reading, taking us from the energy of July 16th through July 23rd for the beautiful sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Hello, Capricorn. And this lens is not clean. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if that helped. There we go. Sorry. All right. So everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective in the pinned comment, and should have been addressed by the intro of this video. Let's get into it. And we do have the Chariot this week. So interesting energy. May resonate more with you if you have Cancer in your chart. 4 Swords, Capricorn. Okay. And give us our third card right here, please. And we do have, all right, the Princess of Cups. If you see a little illumination right here, this one hasn't gotten down yet, but that is my candle. This is my Beach Life candle. It smells so good. Capricorn. I don't like any parts of this at all. Capricorn, should I stay or should I go is what I'm hearing. I do have an energy of the Chariot giving us the will and the strength to move forward with whatever decision and whatever comes our way this week, which is okay. 4 Swords indicates that there is a quiet preparation, contemplative type of energy as you navigate to the next thing. Princess of Cups is coming in with an apology. Someone wants you to move forward with them. Person, place, a thing, I should say. There's an energy around you of let's move forward together. Someone knows that you are contemplating a decision. This kind of goes in line with your reading on your breakout channel. That reading was very much so about the fact that you were moving forward. And you were moving forward and you did not, I believe, you did not have all of the tools or all of the knowledge. You were moving hastily. The food can be good, but I intuitively felt that you were going to be making a decision and you didn't have all of the answers. This is sort of the same thing, except with instead of the food, we have the chariot. You're moving forward. You're thinking about what to do. There is a specific situation in which you are questioning what to do about a situation. And that is what I'm talking about. And it looks like someone wants to come in and apologize, give you their heart, give you an emotional conversation, an emotional I'm sorry, an emotional verbal affirmation or validation. That's what I'm looking for. To come in and set the record straight on something that you didn't know about, which puts you in the energy of this to begin with, of wanting to move forward. In the past, yes, there were constant arguments. Princess of Swords. Every time you turned around, this energy that is supposed to come in and bring information to you that's going to grow you always ended up hurting you in some shape, way, form, or fashion. This is probably the worst of all of the pages because it will bring in garbage, obstacles, constant. Truth is truth, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is always fun. It just feels like it's constant, like every 2 steps forward you felt you took 2 steps back. It's like it never freaking ended and you got tired of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tired of it. But then when we look at the top of the deck, current energy is in 5 swords. So right now, it's funny that this is the image too. I love this image. This is True Heart Tarot by Rachel True, the actress from The Craft. What I like about this particular card is you're getting stabbed in the eye, is almost, which sounds horrible, but those 5 swords go in your eye. So something that you saw, something that you thought that you saw, a truth that you thought was there was proved to be not the truth. It was something that you knew that you saw with your own eyes was revealed to not be the truth. What the hell? If you can't look and see a pattern or look and see a thing and be able to recognize that Cap Collective as, okay, this is the truth because I saw it. And then something comes along and it switches it up or it wasn't the truth. This is the thing that you can do. One of the things that you can do that can really piss a earth sign off. Because in order to get a seat at the table with you lovelies, a person would have had to show you what it was. And whatever they showed you ended up not being the 100% truth. This was, unfortunately, you dealing with a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone who wanted to come in and show you something to get what you had to offer. And they were, this is not the one that had the wolf, but they were in turn not wearing their true skin. You see what I'm saying? They were not wearing their true skin. There is definitely, this may resonate with you more if you are a Capricorn that has air in their chart. I believe I said that the last time as well because there was a lot of swords. It may resonate with you if you are a Capricorn sun and you have an air moon or the other way around. Capricorn is your moon and maybe you're an Aquarius sun. I do think that that is a very hard transit to have because on one hand, you know, Cap wants to build things. As I stated, it's really funny how these two match. Wants to build things and bring things to a culmination of building and slow and steady. And then you have this energy of Uranus that's disruptive. I don't see Uranus here specifically, but I do see air energy. And 3 of them here indicates that there is a lot of air energy around you. It could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. What I know for a fact is that Cancer is prevalent because we have the major arcana in Cancer energy. Let's peel back these layers and see what remains. And if you look at what remains, it is simply put the Chariot. In Capricorn, it is very, very simple. This means that no matter what decision you make, you have the will to do it. The choices remain with this person, without this person. If white represents with this if white represents without this person, then guess what? You're going to be successful. If black indicates with this person, then guess what? If that's the energy, then you're going to be successful there too. You have everything that you need to make this decision. Now, in the last reading, it was the Fool. I don't like to necessarily make an energy with the Fool, make a decision with the Fool, because you don't have all you don't have all of the facts. But for some of us that are Aquarian suns, or maybe we're Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is like that too, they don't need all the damn reality of a situation to make a decision. They just know what they want the outcome to be, and they're going to kiss the fear goodbye, risk and rewards they're going for. You don't make decisions like that as a Capricorn. And if you do have strong air in your chart, that can be a struggle for you. So that is what I am highlighting. So with that being said, this is what remains. And if nothing else actually resonates, then you definitely take this Chariot with you and you apply it to whatever situation in your life that this Chariot needs. All right, whatever situation in your life that this Chariot needs, that's what I'm telling you to take with you and deal with it, okay? Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, Capricorn, and I will see you next week when we survive the big transition week and do it again. Bye, guys.